Well, hello, my little potato, you beautiful soul. You know, I always like to start off with I love you, so I love you. Today. You know, yes, I don't remember if I told you yesterday that I was going to drop off a sample of my book at the assisted living center by me. And I went and did that today. And it was a little nerve-wracking, but I pulled up and I got out of the car and then this got a car, went inside the building, and the building I've been driving by this place for years. And I guess now in retrospect that I think about it, it's big, but I didn't think it was like that big. It's got 130 residents living there. And so anyway, so I went and I walked in and there's nobody at the front desk. Well, when I was walking in, somebody else was walking in the same time as me, and turns out that he was the concierge there. And so I was like, "Hey, do you guys have an activities director?" And there was actually a lady that was outside talking to another lady. And he said, "Actually, yes, she's outside." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll just wait." So I was talking to him and, all of that. And then he goes, "Oh, looks like she's about to leave." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I went outside and I gave it to her. And then I came back and then I was like, and then some people would just leave, right? But I was like, no. And so I came back inside and I just talked to him and I was like, "Hey, thank you so much. I, appreciate you, whatever." And he was like, you know, he said that he knew a lady and she she was like posting stuff, and she just started posting and then next thing you know, like 3 months later, she had like 200,000 followers. And she was posting baked goods. And while I'm not posting baked goods, or I mean, I haven't posted a baked good in a really long time, actually. Um, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna make some cookies. Seems like a good time. I've been thinking about it, and tomorrow seems like a good day to make cookies. So I'm gonna make some cookies tomorrow, and we'll see that. I went to the gym today. I only went once. I wasn't able to go twice because my first call got out late, and then it was too late to walk over there, and so I just went once, which is fine because I went to sleep late last night, like so late, and I woke up late, and so just you know. But yeah, I woke up like my alarm went off at 8:45. I woke up at 9:33. I had the meeting at 10 and had to hurry up and go downstairs and try and eat something before the meeting. And then I didn't get to finish all of it because I had to bring it upstairs. But it's okay. And my classmates and I are going to New Orleans in July. And it turns out, and one of my friends just said I could stay at his house. So I'm good there. So that makes me happy. I can stay there for free, thank goodness. Um, and then what else is there? But yes, I went to Aldi today because I needed shelled edamame and it's cheaper at Aldi than H-E-B. And then so I got Aldi, I got shelled edamame and grapes, and then I went dropped off the coloring book and I wrote the note. And then there's the I emailed the influencers people, but nobody emailed me back, so I don't know what to do about that. But I did buy crayons today. It was 24 crayons. It was like $1.44, and they're Crayola. So that was a pretty good thing. And then I bought, what else did I do? And crayons, I don't know if you sharpen crayons. I don't know how that works. Um, Maybe you do. Um, but maybe that's not the avenue I'm supposed to go. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. At least now I have the crayons that I can share with somebody or give to somebody. I don't really know yet. Um, and then HEB, I went to the gym 6 to 7, came home, took my shower. I talked to my friend on the phone, confirmed New Orleans, and then I went to go pick up bread for my dad. My dad, because we pick up bread for for my dad's to do mission work, and then I was sitting there waiting, and then my dad walked in, and I was like, "What are you doing here?" Um, I'm trying to think what else I did today. Oh, I uploaded a post to Reddit. Recorded it. Yeah, so I actually recorded it yesterday, and I uploaded it. And someone commented back, and he goes, I assume it's a he. They said that um they're like, I'm so sorry, but like the sound is muffled. I'm unable to hear it. And I said, oh, okay, thank you so much for letting me know. He's like, I'm not trying to be a prick. I'm like, no, you're a sweetheart. I appreciate that. So I re-recorded it. I was like, let me re-record it and I'll re-upload it. And so I re-recorded, re-uploaded, edited the post, tagged him, and I was like, hey, just re-recorded and uploaded. So thank you so much. And then they said, yeah, I'll listen to it later. And this sweet person, I know it may not seem like it's something that's sweet, but to me it was. And if it doesn't matter if it's not sweet to someone else, if it's sweet to me, then it is. But that person responded back, this is just straight up fire. This audio generally sounds like you're trying to open up while still not overly opening up. It's simple on how genuinely anyone holding back but then suddenly blurt out would speak. And I was like, thank you so much for that feedback. It was so lovely because, you know, most people don't actually respond, but but he did. And so I appreciated that he took the time out of his day to comment that. He's like, oh, it didn't work. And then, and then he took the time to listen and he's like, thank you so much. Great. And I was like, you're welcome. And then the person who wrote it was like, this kind of audio suits your style. I don't know what my style is. So I should have asked him, but that's just, my thing. But yeah, I recorded an audio. I know I didn't record the audio. I didn't record an audio. I recorded the audio yesterday. I uploaded, like I posted twice on my my Facebook groups. I don't really post too much on TikTok today because I don't know what to say, because I don't want to be like overly ad. So I'm just like, I don't know. But then, and so people like when I post like other stuff. So yes, today, I don't know, maybe tomorrow what I'll post is I'll post like, usually this is what I eat, but I ran out of that. I don't know. I'm in like ideas. And I'm trying to think what else did I do today? I don't feel like I did much. Cause that meeting got out at like 11:45, and then I went down. No, and then I don't know where my day went. Honestly, it just kind of disappeared. I don't know. I'm like, my day just kind of. I don't know where it went. I mailed the card. I did go the. So I'm gonna give myself credit that like the things that I said I would like things that I did to move my company's needle forward, right? Like I got confirmation that I can go to New Orleans and stay for free. I might chip in with gas for my friend, but because it's like a 9-hour ride. Um, and then what's it called? I did I like I I wrote the letter. I hand wrote the letter. I went and dropped it off. I made a connection with the concierge. Um, And then I mailed off the thank you card. And then I need to see, okay, so my next card depends on who makes the video first. Because I know one person is going to making a video tomorrow, Saturday. Well, at least he's going to be trying out the coloring book on Saturday. And the other three, I don't know when they're going to be making the video, so I'm unable to confirm and doing that. Tomorrow I'm going to the movies. Hmm. Um, I don't know. But I think that I did something good today by like dropping off at the assisted living center because I thought that that would be a good avenue, right? And um, I was so low on money today that my dad, I actually texted my dad. I saw, so when I went to go, I was like, I had like a 66 cent surplus, which is, hey, it's still not negative, so I'm still doing better than last year. And I was like, oh my God. And then I was driving to pick up bread and I thought, ooh, my dad was supposed to reimburse me for something. And so when I was picking up bread, he accidentally showed up and I was like, what are you doing here? And he's like, I'm picking up bread. And I'm like, oh, I'm already here. And so then we were talking in the parking lot. I'm like, hey, Dad, remember when I went to New York and I took the Uber? He's like, yeah. And he goes, I was like, I forgot to have you reimburse me. He goes, oh, why didn't you say something? I was like, I forgot. And he goes, well, next time tell me. I was like, I forgot to. So it's okay. And so it was like, I think the Uber was like $26 that time. It was kind of expensive. And he was like, how much was it? And I was like, $26. And he goes, okay. He goes, do you need $26? You need more than that? And I was like, I'll take 40. And he gave me 50. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And he's like, let me know if you need help. Cause like I don't actually like to borrow money, like if like maybe groceries, right? Which I haven't heard from the other people, the Lone Star card, the SNAP people, and I don't know what to do about the um I don't know what to do about the therapy thing. So maybe like the guy was like, "Let me know what you want me to do," and I guess I just have to tell him like, is there some sort of document that you can send them, and then go from there? Because like maybe because that's what the lady said that I needed when I was crying on the phone with her. So that's what I'll just tell him. Like, is there some sort of pre-certification you can send over to them and something? Because they're saying that they would have sent over a form. Can you send it to them? That's one of the reasons that I was up so late last night is because I was stressing and I was like, oh, let me do this and let me do that and let me do this. And then I'm like, okay. So that was my thing. Oh, and I sold a copy of my coloring book to my coach that I talked to this morning that I had the call with. So I actually sold one more and I got to add one more person to my spreadsheet. So that I think was pretty good. So, anyways, that's really like all I got for you today. But as always, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to listen to me because it's nice to be able to talk to someone and just tell you about my day. It may sound silly, but it's really not. I appreciate you more than you know. So thank you again for listening. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.